The Bear is back. Yes, the fourth season. Give it up for the Bear, Robin. I know you love it. We all love it. Well, the fourth season of the 21-time Emmy-winning hit dropped tonight. And we're here with star Abby Elliott, who plays Natalie Sugar Berzatto on the show. Abby, welcome to the show.
We'll get you on 2 days in a row.
I know. I'm so happy to be here.
Oh, great. We're happy you're here. And you know what? Liza, who plays Tina, was on earlier this week. We asked her, like, what is the one word to describe this season of the show? And that word for her was accountability. So what would be your one word?
I think acceptance this season.
Oh,
okay.
And once you watch it, you can,
acceptance.
you can do with that what you will. But yeah, acceptance.
I like that.
Yeah.
Well, let's go ahead and take a clip and we'll chat afterwards.
That you love. And it's completely 100% okay if...
What?
If you don't love it anymore. Because the most special part about it is that you are capable of that love.
We were just talking about the intensity of the show. Do you feel that too?
I do. I really do. And now, 4 seasons in, we know these characters so well. We love these characters. We're rooting for them. And so it just makes the stakes even higher now.
And that scene we saw with Jeremy Allen White, how would you say your chemistry with him has evolved over those 4 seasons?
Yeah, I mean, just knowing him and when we come back to Chicago, it's like we just go right back into our patterns and our routines, and he really does feel like my brother at this point, and it's fun. I've never been on a show for that long, and to be able to know people is just, to really get to know them and love them is so special.
Yeah, to like develop a relationship,
Yeah.
outside of just shooting. But so many fans have been talking about this episode called Ice Chips, where you gave birth. And you said that having your son inspired the way that you approached that scene. How is that?
Yeah, so I knew I was going to have this labor episode, which was such a gift. It was so beautifully written, and it was in between seasons, and I was giving birth to my son. And so I knew, Jamie, who plays my mom, was going to be in the delivery room. So I had my real life mom in the delivery room, and she filmed my contractions while I was giving birth so I could go back and watch it for the purpose of...
Wow.
It was very, very method.
Yes.
But it also, it got me out of, my head with my own labor, because I could focus on work at that time and just think this will be really good for the show.
And it was. I mean, the episode was incredible.
You are committed. Wow.
Yeah. And one thing that you said that was really interesting, that you always dreamed of making like a musical episode of The Bear. How would that play out?
I mean, I'm a big musical theater head, and I would love to see Maddie sing. He learned to act for the show, so we need to get him singing and dancing.
We'll get on that. Yeah.
And we know you're working on something else right now. Something new, a new show, All Her Fault.
All Her Fault.
All Her Fault. It wasn't like going from this role to like a mystery drama.
Yeah, I mean, it was totally different. It's a psychological thriller, and we shot it in Australia, and Sarah Snook is in it. She, I got to work with all these incredible dramatic actors, and she really took me under her wing and showed me, how to approach this. And it's similar in some ways, but obviously I'm not pushing for a laugh. Ever with a mystery drama, but it was a really, really amazing experience.
And you didn't have to film any other thing going on in your life to take yourself back to that moment
I did not,
for inspiration.
thank God. Yeah. The subject matter is pretty intense, so luckily didn't have to do that.
Well, Abby, we're lucky to have you here.
Oh,
we're so happy that you are here. It's great to catch up with you.
Great to see you.
And we love it, everybody. The Bear, season 4, 21-time Emmy winner. Amazing. It's on FX, and it premieres tonight on Hulu and Hulu on Disney+. Make sure you check it out.